This video was sponsored by all of the fantastic backers over at Patreon. Check the link out in the description or go to patreon.com/stuffplus to find out more. Generic greetings and welcome back to Endless Legend. In the previous episode we begun and we got a very good start indeed. As you can see, we've got 3 cities, so that's 3 regions in total. Once you put a city in a region, you get the entire region. It's not like other 4X or Civ games, so there we go. We've also got good resource income on 52 dust, that's our money. Our influence is not great, but I'm hoping we're going to improve that as we progress on through this video. And we've got really good science as well. Technically score-wise we are winning. As you can see, I'm on 191, the next highest is an unknown red player at 174. Now, they're most likely going to be on an island that we haven't discovered around about here. Now, it could be 2 islands. It could go down from the top there in a V and then sort of another one around here, but realistically, it's probably going to be like that. Especially when you consider there's going to have to be 4 people on that island, unless this one sort of splinters up and goes up like that, which it is a possibility. Actually, not with that region there. No, because there's only me and the Vaulters on this island, so yeah, well, there's going to be a lot of people on here. One of them could be the Cultists, which only has 1 city, so that may explain why it's so cramped over there. But nah, either way, for at the moment we can't even scout over there, so we're not going to bother with it too much. So as you can see, it is winter. This is our, I believe, 2nd winter, so we are currentently going around and grabbing some pearls, and there is some really big pearls, like that one there, for example. I believe that is a tier 4 pearl. Is it a tier 4? It is a tier 4, yes. We've also got some good ones up here as well. We've just got a unit here, and I don't know where I want to send it. I probably want to send it up there to gather the resources there and get these pearls, and then we can use that to unlock different things. Currently I haven't really unlocked much, but yeah, we'll see. What's that one there? I believe that one is this is Nice Works. Blessing in 2nd winter there. Oh yeah, it is a 2nd winter. So I need an exploited river, lake or sea, and you get plus 10 building stuff, yeah, industry, on terrain with river during winter, so that's pretty good. And we've also got Chapel of Auriga, plus 1 population on city per pacified village, does not apply to destroyed and converted villages. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, because let's unlock that one actually, because we have a total of, in Tid, we've got 1 pacified village. In what's this? Perinian, we've got 3 pacified villages, and this one we got in Cathulian, we got 3 as well. I could rename these. You kind of click on that and just do that if you really want to, but I think we'll skip ahead and not bother. This one, I think I'm going to move so we actually start generating some more resources there. We can cast a Pillar of Knowledge or a Pillar of Speed. I'm going to cast a Pillar of Knowledge and put it there, and we'll get some more Knowledge, and then the Shipyard's going to... Oh, we're going to get Shipyard this turn anyway. That's fine. In terms of quests, we are on... Well, we've got 2 quests here. We've got the Blood... the Body in Blood, which is a side quest to get 8 population or more in one of your cities in 5 turns. Well, this city here has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 anyway, so we've probably got that quest done. It shouldn't mean it should take over either at the end of the quest or the next turn. And we've also got another quest, well, our main faction quest, which is make a new city and the laboratory, or for the laboratory of the Empire, blah blah blah. When you place the city, make sure it has at least 10 science on the tile. So we could go around here. There's some science there. That's some geezers, and that gives us, that only gives us 3. Then we've got nothing there, 1 there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, 1 there, 1 there. So that's only what? So we're talking 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're not going to get it there. No, it's not going to happen. And these things are really good because they're mineral rich, but again, it's not going to be for science. So science would be none there. That's science. That's 7 science there. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so realistically around there, but then it's not connected, and I don't really like that. So we might have to scout out to the left there. That's going to be probably an issue as well. That's alright though. Earth spines. That'll give us 4. And, 6, 7. Ah, there you go. That tile there. That gives us 4. 10 just off those alone. Yeah, so if we plonk the city on that, we get all of those. Then we can head towards the earth spines and the mineral rich. Okay, that's the plan. We'll go for that one. Obviously, it's going to put us in a bit of a border friction situation with this guy, but hey-ho, we'll have to deal with it. Right, let's end the turn. Gone to turn 62. I might have already gone to 62 on the last episode, I can't remember, but it's just the way it saves. It saves full turns, you see. So, research now completed rated, so we've got a shipyard. Let's go to our research queue. There's loads of stuff we can research, but quite frankly, the one I want to go for is probably this one here, which is the native district, +1 manufacturing assimilation slot on Empire. And the reason for that is, if you can see here, we've got the Nidia. And we've got 3 of those, so that's plus 15% initiative per pacified and rebuilt Nidia villages. So we've got a total of 15% bonus to initiative. However, the eyeless ones, which we also have 3 of, plus 5 approval per pacified village for all of our cities. That's really, really good. And also we're going to activate gold, which is reduced city upkeep and also approval on the city, because that's also really, really good. We could, if we really wanted to, fire up the emeralds there, which gives us fortification on city as well as approval, but I don't know if we really want to do that. Content, happy and happy. Actually we do, because I just want that little extra bonus to get this into it's only in content, sadly, but hey ho. So we are building currently the right of way, which gives us some little highways back and forward so the units go quicker. We also now have the Chapel of Auriga, which we could place as well, but that's going to take quite a while, and also, yeah, I don't think we're going to bother with that one. What else do you want to build? Well, we now have the ability to travel on water, which is good. I'm just going to move them over to there. I'm going to auto move some of these guys there, because obviously these are trying to head across. Still winter, but it doesn't look as bad, so it's probably going to thaw out. Yes, it could actually thaw. So we've got 1 to 21 turns of this winter. A number of past winters, it says 1 there as well, so that is confirmed. So we'll just wait for this to be built. We're probably going to put in the geometric labs and get that automatically done. Pillar effect ended. Another pillar effect ended. Yes, we'll close that off. And we can't get that done immediately, but it's plus 65. Chapel of Oregon, no. Industrial megapole. I was going to call it industrial mega nerd pole there, because that's what my friends call it. But hey ho. Let's go up this way. Like I said, we're trying. Oh no, down! Damn it! Yeah, I was meant to get that one first. Okay. I got confused because that's the same size. But okay, we'll just end the turn. So 463 for the building on this one. These are currently in research and in industry, and not much in pop. That one is pretty much the same. That one is sort of the same. I'm going to do that, although it would be nice to get some more there. Yeah, that'll do us quite nicely. So this one will move. Well, it's only going to be 1 turn to there, so we might as well collect that, and then we'll go down there. We might even go into the water, but that's 3 warlocks, so I don't know if that's the play or not. Either way, we're just going to keep moving on there. We're just going to wait for it, hopefully, to end winter shortly. Let's finish that geometric lab straight away. That's going to increase our research, and there we go. Obviously, we're still building the titanium extractor. We've got right away to build, as well as Burris Streets. Burris Streets probably the way to go, and we will put it probably up north that way, which will get the springs here, is it called? Yeah, geothermal pits, so we'll get that as well. And then we can build on that to then get the tree. Yes, that's the best one, because there you get them tiles, and then you get them tiles. If I went this way, I'd have to have that tiles, and then I'd get them ones. That's much of a muchness, actually. Okay, so we will get these guys to move to there, pick up that one, then they'll go there. We can see there's a boat on the water, unsurprisingly, because that's where boats are generally found. Although, if you were under any sort of confusion there, you can mouse over a tile and it says the move cost on the bottom left. So for non-water units, it costs, hang on, the Eclipse of a New Era. Some empire has gone over to the 3rd era. Very interesting. And apparently I failed this quest here. Get 8 population or more in one of your cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So it must mean native population, which currently is 7, and then 1 from pacified villages. It didn't clarify that. I thought population was just population. In fact, it does clearly state population. Get 8 population on one of your cities. That definitely what it says, population when I mouse over it. So I've got 7 city population and 1 pacified villages. So it must mean city population. Oh well, there's nothing I could have done about it anyway, so I'm not gonna, lose any sleep over it or anything. So, as you can see, we've now got more facilities revealed, Palladian, Adamantian, Grass Silk, Blood Crystal, because someone has went over to the 3rd era. Who is it? It is... I have no idea, because I haven't met anybody yet, like that I would assume that they are... able to do that. But it's going to be obviously someone with a lot of research. That's quite obvious, isn't it? The question is, do I want to split these forces up? I think I just want to head that way. I want to check this island out sooner rather than later, and then we'll go end the turn. So Tid's going to get some highways. As soon as that's built, you can see watch. We'll get there. You go. You get the little highways all pop up there. We'll go out of that in a moment. Okay, summer has returned, so it looks like the incoming winter effect for the next winter is going to be minus 25% food, because that's where people have been preying on the left-hand side there, so that's fine. So we want to start moving as fast as possible. Look at the speed we move now. I mean, it's winter's fairly horrible. And also, it just moving is annoying, and also it just knocks your industry, your economy for 6. It really does. Let's go for Chapel of Auriga on here. Is not that good. It really isn't that good, actually. What I'll do then instead, I will put that guy there and then build a settler, and then we're going to plonk a city down there, and that will cause a lot of friction. But we are, I believe, currently at peace with the guy. Shaky hands, and yes, we are currently at peace. Peace. There we go. Not in alliance, but just peace. We've got all sorts of things we can trade over. Has he got a public library? He has. What would he want for that? I could give him some gold, actually. I mean, I'm not going to give him all of that. I'll say, what would you take? 10? Would you take 20? What about 30? What about 40? No, I'm not going to give him half my gold for that one. So, no, thank you. Oh, he does have promotion, though. So, extra garrison slot and empire. But you do have to build it, I believe. Let's have a quick look. It is... Oh, it's this one, is it? No, it's just an effect. Ooh. Army unit slot and garrison slot and empire. That's actually really powerful. That's more powerful than I thought, because I thought it was something you have to build. I was confusing it with this one here, which is yet stronghold architecture and infantry cantina. Okay, so once we research that, we might go for that one. Although I really want these zealots at some point. I also want prisoners, slaves, and volunteers. Ideally, I don't want any 3 of those things, but the bonus is what I want, which is bio reduction, 25% reduction. That and then that, probably. Yeah, go on, we'll go with that one. Okay, so close that down, and moving stuff around, that's fine. So end the turn, we're building a settler here, and then we'll get it over and plonk it down. So there's native districts. So what I'm going to do straight away is assimilate the eyeless ones, because they give us +5 approval, and we've got 3 of those. So now, as you can see, the empire approval value has jumped up, which means this is now happy, this is now happy, and this is now fervent. Very nice. Okay, so first things first, we're going to move over to here. As you can see, the first thing they do is jump down and go straight onto this road, because you get a much better movement speed on it. Movement costs 0.5, whereas normally it is 1. So yeah, you pretty much get double movement. We want to go up here to have a look at that, and then we'll end the turn. Like I say, we're just going to sort of scout the rest of this out, and then we know if there's anything around here that we really need to worry about. I don't think there is, though. This city has now finished building the roads. We have borough streets that we could make, which would give us a lot of science, actually. 1, 2, 6, 3, 1, 2, 6, 3, so it is the same. 3, 3, 9, 3. Is there any reason to head over this way? Well, there is a tree there. However, I'd have to go around this massive bit there, so that's not going to happen. But I am going to build there because it gives us some more resources. That's fine. So that's getting built. We will have a quick check here. We're going to go there. I could start going in the water and then have a scout around the island. I think that's probably the way forward. And also, we'll have a look at the sunken ruins to see if there's anything of interest there. So there's some... Ooh, that's not good. There's some Harmonites. They are a bit naughty at times. I don't really want to wander into their territory, but I don't really have much of a choice. And they will probably... They'll probably be able to kill these guys, because these are only the Telsum warriors, so we'll see. I'm staying out of their area at the moment, because they will not, as far as I'm aware, move out of that one. Or at least if they are, they're hesitant. So let's do a dive here, and we just got 20 spices, which is good. And we'll head over to, probably to the right. We'll just head over to the right. Just keep an eye on green here. What's his score? Green score is 170, so not the most powerful, but about mid-ground. Yeah, and it's light green and red, actually. That's really the up-and-comings. Look at that, 206 and 201. So... yeah, we're going to have to keep an eye on those guys. So Borough Street's almost finished in here. We will build right of way. Right of way also increases your... let me just activate the spices here because it gives approval. And also 50% extra... 50% extra food. So that's pretty good. So show trade routes, you can see we've now got decent trade routes. So between myself, because of the paths, I'm getting decent science and dust as well out of that. It's not free, but it's good. So we'll place that in there. We'll get some more science. We'll probably do the exact same thing in there because we're just trying to get a bit more science. End the turn. And look at that there. We've now... oh, we found this one. So this is Adamantium facility as well as... is that glass silk? It is moonleaf, actually. Okay, fair enough. So we're just going to head this way. We're not going to try and assault this because that would be all kinds of bad. So pillar effect ended. This guy's finished, so we're going to build the new army and then we're going to send it over to here. 3 turns in order to get there. I could place a pillar to make it easy for them to move, but we could try and make an industrial nerd pole here. And if we do so, we would... how long would it take? 22 turns in order to do that. That's... yeah, not great, is it? Is another empire likely close to finishing this? My rank is 2 of 6 on it, so there is a chance that I could build it. It does refund your resources if you finish it. 22 turns on that one. 25 turns on that one. 23 turns. So yes, here is the best place to build it. We could, if we wanted to, do this as well and like really just go full bore on just researching it. Where would I want to place it though? 3332 46 there, I think. 15 turns. I'm going to risk it. I am actually going to risk it, I think. Okay, there we go. So some units, well, militia have been leveled up, so that's good. Auto move down the bottom here. We want to probably scoot around the top and see what's here. We've got Nidians there, that's fine. We'll end the turn. We'll probably grab that, go down, then work round to that. I mean, I don't necessarily need to look at all the ruins, but I just find it good to do. Yeah, there's the Nidians fighting us. Now, it says we're going to lose this one, but I disagree. So I am going to do a manual fight. So we're going to go offensive, kick the fight in here. So we'll go into this fighting mode. They've won the initiative. It's just they will definitely get the first turn. It's just a matter of course. I'm going to say... do I want to move back here? What's their movement speed? Their movement, well, they're currently fast, so +1 battle movement and their speed is 4. So they can go 5 tiles, I think, unless the tiles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even if I'm back here, they're going to get me. So I'm best taking the high ground and also having these guys in trees. So I think my deployment is fine. We're going to order them to attack the same target, and what we're also going to do is... we will make sure we're going to go for Incantation of Defense. So this is one of the spells that I can cast as the Ardent Mages, and that just gives us like global bonuses. Also, you can use this offensive spells later on as well. So I'm going to get some defense because I know that they're going to be attacking me first. So they're going to be at the bottom there. So I have the high ground, so they're going to hit me for 20 damage. Looks like they do area effect as well, but I've hit them back for 22. This guy's going to come around the back as well. The problem here is that they do have a swing attack. They do have a sweeping strike back. And, oh, they've critted me for 30. Yeah, that's bad. But they've both went now, and, oh, there we go. I've rebalanced them. Got some balance into them, so they've just been hit for 87. Excellent. Okay, so again, we will see what they can do here. They've hit me for 20 there. One more crit and that's it. I get wiped out. And please don't be a crit. Please don't be a crit. 20, so I'm still alive. And I should hopefully be able to take this guy out if we get a decent hit. Yes, we have. However, as you can see, it's all kinds of bad here. I'm going to go for Incantation of Haste, which gives us some more damage. So hopefully, when they kill this unit... They'll probably kill this one, actually, by the look of it. But let's see what happens. They kill that unit, but they do get hit back. And then when I hit them back, they will then be killed. Yeah, so we managed to win, but just by the tiny amount. I mean, that's insane. Look at that. It did say we were going to lose, and I just managed to pull it back. And they've got a total of 10 health. They've got 10 health out of 120. So, yeah... Right, that's quite low. So these are now scouts, but we won that because of activating the activating all of those things there. I'm just going to reactivate the gold. That's fine. This guy, we will just go straight past this. As I said, we're not going to try and... I mean, we could parlay with any naval unit in your turn on a weather tile. The weather tiles are 4 out of 5 types, and then we can control the fortress. Okay, well, we could do that. We could do that. That's an easy pacification. That's done, that's done. That unit's leveled up, not that it matters too much. That's been complete rated. So let's just, yeah, just end the turn. This guy will automatically move. That's fine. In terms of pearls, 75, that's good. We could even go for, like, pearl armor and stuff now. You can get that. You can put pearl swords and pearl armor and stuff. Looks like I am now in the next era of research, the Enlightened Age. Cool. So, we will check first. Moonleaf near me, yeah, that's fine. What research are we're currently going for? We are going for the Atashi Zealots. We haven't got yet the Arcana of Authority, which is actually really, really good. So I'm probably going to go for that next. I've also got... Well, I'm just going to plonk this down. We'll move in. You can see this has been pacified. We do have a roaming army there, though. That's a problem because it might start sieging the city straight away. But if we just get the city down, that should be our quest done because the city is being founded with at least 10 science. That's got us exotic allies as well, which is good. We will go for Mill Foundry, Seed Storage, Empire Mint, and there we go. You always just build those out quickly. So... move these guys down. As you can see, really low health. 11 health. We're generating 1 health a turn. Okay, fine. And some eyeless ones. They don't generally attack the eyeless ones, I think. Now, can I... question is, can I end up in a tile where... Ooh. I'm not going to end up in that tile. This is a shame. How are we doing for the industrial megapole? Not bad. Still rank 2 of 6. We're going to get another person, though. Also depends what happens over there, if their city gets siege or anything like that. Boards are convenient things. Now that we share common frontier, we can keep an eye on each other. Okay, that's not... I don't think that's a warning. It's just a message. No? Okay, that's fine. We're going to build the Empire Mint, and then... probably should have built the sewer system first, but hey-ho. Within 6 turns, we're going to get the Empire plan. Okay. Which I am currently not doing much with. That's a problem. I'm probably going to have to refocus some of my industry and probably science, I think, over to generating more. But I'm sort of behind on that one. I'm sort of behind, so it's important that I just move stuff over and do the best I can. Okay, so there's them there. It would take me a turn to go there, so I might as well go back and search it. At least we uncover all of these things. Bring a settler to the ruins to improve the organisation of the relief effort. Okay, so new quest, Mothers in Distress. And we gain the Ward of the Cocoon if we bring a settler over to here. That's going to be quite a task at this stage, so I'm not going to do it. So let's go down and get that pearl. We've also got another island, finally. Okay. 3 turns, so that does filtration. We've got some stuff we can build as well. So, +3 dust on terrain with sea or lake. So that'll be Tile 9 on that one, so we'll build that sooner rather than later, I think. I'm worried about this ice warg attacking my city. Yeah, legendary building constructed. They got it. They got it. Well done. Didn't think we were that behind. Right, okay. So we got disfiltration. We've got all this other stuff that we can build, so it's no problem there. We're going to build disfiltration and we'll just buy it out straight away. Speaking of buy out, we're going to buy out the sewer system so we can, you know, have all of that sewage going elsewhere. We're going to place that there. That's another Borough Street. That is fine. We've also got glass steel and spices, and we've got the Gladius to rebuild as well. So set all them going. Just is fine there. Right, so we're going to move these back into a better situation, I think. That's about right. Okay, so these guys can move here. Actually, we'll probably head down there. And then we've got these which we'll search. We'll do a bit of diving. 80 dust, that's fine. So we're just going to keep these guys on the water, I think. Just keep scouting around, and if we see any of these tiles with colour, we know that there's another empire there. So all this construction complete in Awith. That's fine. We'll come down and search this. Nothing there. What I might do actually, I might have a little chat with him. And vision and map exchange, does he have... will he accept that? He probably would, but it's going to cost 72, and since the Empire plan's coming up shortly, I don't think it's worth it for me to go ahead and do that. So we'll do another dive here. No, I can't. It'll be next turn. So I think it's just a case now of getting the economy all sorted. Religious fervour, apparently. This is a new global effect. +4 influence on terrain with anomaly for 9 turns. That's good. And also now I have some decent attackers. Interesting. Let's dive there, and we've got some blood crystals. Don't know if that's good or bad, but it's crystal. I will... I want to go down there, but it's... I'm going to have to go through the eyeless ones. Okay, I'm just going to not move them. So, I'm not going to build that glass steel extractor. That's going to take 2 turns for that. I am going to start building, however, some probably Tashi Zealots after I've upgraded them. This one first, though. Borough Streets, we could build again. Yes, we could. And where do we want to build them? We do actually probably want to just build around. Although, is it better to go longer term this way? No, actually, that's fine, that Borough Street. So that's done, that's done. Right, so let's do some unit editing. So manage units, and we can see these are all the units that I can build. So we're going to go over to the Zealot and we'll edit that. And currently we are just tier 1 with no armor and anything. So that's just very, very, very bad. Actually, what am I researching? What have I got first? I've got +2, +1. Okay. So manage armies, over to the Zealot, edit that. So in terms of equipment, I could put standard tier 3 gear on it, which is just fine. But I could also get things like the titanium quarterstaff. That's the wrong button. So the quarterstaff, for example, which gives me the slow effect. So when they hit, they're slowed down. Now, it will cost 11 titanium to build, but I am getting to a term, which is something I did check there. I'm going to go for standard gear for the rest of it. Oh, we can also put some trinkets on here. One of the trinkets is improved vision and sharp senses. The other is improved movement. I'm going to go for improved vision and sharp senses. Sharp senses is plus 40% defense against range attacks, and that's improved vision is just you see more when you're scouting around, which I think is useful. Although improved movement might be better for this particular case. Get them in there quickly. It also increases initiative. Okay, yeah, so we'll go for that one there. The difference between the type of things you can make, you can see that this one here, the quarterstaff, that is attack, defense, and damage, whereas the glass steel one is attack, defense, initiative, and damage, so it's not as good. So this one hits harder, so the attack is better. Or rather, the chances of it attacking are better, and then you just do your damage. I think I'm going to go with the titanium one simply because I have more titanium generation. So we'll do that, and then we will start to make some of these zealots, which are going to take a long time. So we definitely need to get more food, actually. I think just more food, more better. We will not activate the blood crystals, because I don't think it's worth it at this particular stage. Currently going for the Arcana of Authority, which gains what gives us extra influence. That's my favourite one, the Arcana of Materializing, which gives us dust. Although +1 Arcana level is also good. I think it is important that we get Public Granary. Actually, you know what? No. Prisoners, slaves, and volunteers is probably the way forward, because I tend to use that. I tend to buy stuff out all the time, and this hasn't got anything to build, so I should probably sort that out. We could go for Dust Dredge or Filtration. +3 Sea or Lake. Dust Dredger is +2 with River during summer. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 river tiles, and only 1 sea tile, technically. I know it's a inland waters, but it's classed as a sea for this purpose. So we're going to go for Dust Dredging. And then we'll probably go for one of these and expand out up the top there, so we get the tree. End the turn. Turn 77. That's okay. I think for the turn we're on, we're doing quite well. In terms of expansion, I'm very, very, very happy, although this is a problem because that is going to get sieged at some point by the wargs. This is... let me show you down here. So the eyeless ones are attacking me, and quite frankly, there's nothing I can do about that. I can auto-resolve it, or I can try and attack myself. I'll try a manual fight. I might look out, but I very much doubt it. Their movement is quite low. I'm going to put myself in the trees like that, although maybe a high ground. Purchase the high ground, I think. I can't because I can't actually move around the tiles. That's a problem. So my best solution is just to sit back here, and then we'll ready that. And then I go first, technically, so I'm actually going to move. I'm going to tell them to move to that tile and hope they don't go forward. And that's exactly what they did. Oh, no, that's fine. Then go this way. So these guys are going to go forward and... yeah, they're ranged. Okay. They don't hit that hard, but they do slow. So, yeah, I'm dead. There's no way I'm going to win this one. Okay. I had to try. Had to give it a go. And bang, there we are. Even if I use some spells, it would just be a waste of dust. There you're right. The eyeless ones never used to attack like that. But anyway... these things happen. So, search that. We will then head down. As I said, my objective at the moment... Ooh, there's another one of those. My objective at the moment is simply to scout this bit on the right. These are not very good at scouting. In order to get better scouting stuff, you probably want to build some of those there. The boarding vessels, or fire ships, I think they're called. Fire ships, yes. But, yeah. We got another fortress here. We'll have a parley. With the hero-led army, searches sunken ruins. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that. 7 for those, 9 for that, 8 for that, and 6 for that. So it's all... let's rebuild those and those. It's all like long-term stuff, really, isn't it? This turn, though, we should have the... is it this turn or next turn that we have the Empire plan? There's pillar effect done, and there's the Empire plan. Plus approval on cities, yes. The rest will be fine. Oh, buy reduction on city. That will be nice. What we're currently like. Content, content, happy, happy. Okay, I think... yeah, that. Right, those can go under there. Those are gone. Spices have stopped, we can't redo it. Population has grown. I'm going to move these over now. Reduce population a bit. Go. Move them over to there to get 31, because we need to produce 31 at some point. 171 to build that out, just buy that out in one go. It's worth it for 4 turns, and then I'm going to go for right away. So keep scouting near the coast. This could be a little separate island. Interesting. It's just weird that I've not met any other empire yet. So, raise your new city's science up to 30, which that's good. We've now got the Verda Temple. Build a Verda's Temple improvement in your new city. And I'm getting sieged, almost certainly there. No. No. But these guys are destroying that. Okay, so we need to go off and get them hit at some point. Oh, so the the Volters now want Cold War. Okay, that could be a problem. Yeah, so I need to build a Verdus city improvement in this place, which is going to cost an arm and a leg. Okay, fine. We'll just have to do what we can. So I'm going to move down this way and down to there. Parley. To gain loyalty of the Manufactorum in Trode, locate and capture the listening post in Galareth. Just further south, I'm guessing. Okay. So this is being pillaged. It's something that was added in, I'm going to say Shadows, but I don't know if that's the case, where you slowly destroy them. Because originally I don't think they were destructible. I think you just had to take the city. I'm not too sure about that one. We'll, again, keep using the gold because we've got enough there. I'd really, really, really like to build these zealots and buy them out quickly, but that's just not going to happen. Same for that. Same for this one. There's nothing which I can really buy out. I mean, I could go for the dust filtration. That'd give me a bit more. Not much there either. Nah, okay. So, straight to the right. I mean, this has to be a little island that juts down and then there's going to be one. Oh no, because there's a tile there. So maybe this is a really big one. I'm just not I'm not hitting the coast. Also, I'm trying to land in a tile where we've got different weather. See these markers here? That's different weather effects, and I have to finish my turn in them. It's just not happening. I could end up in there. Right, I think that was one of them. Yeah, weather tile. I'm going to end my turn to weather tile just because I'm sick of it. So we've now got Arcana of Authority, which will increase our authority score, unsurprisingly. I'm going to, however, just use my standard science one to just knock the edge off a lot of this research. There we go. And end the turn. Currently 168 dust per turn. That's quite respectable. What's my score? Army hit. Yep, so we've just been hit by the lightning there. That's okay. We're going to go down this way. So you can see they've been damaged a bit. I'm just trying to get these ones done. These might be destroyed. Oh, look at it. Look like this might curve round. This might actually just be an inlet. I think it is, you know, because you can see the borders of the borders of this. It's more likely going to go around that. So this is like a little inlet, or could just be two separate islands, as we mentioned earlier. Anyway, end the turn. I know we're just doing turnover, 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 but it's well, it's nature of the beast, isn't it, really? So we've got the Zealot number 2. We're going to build another Zealot 2. New army, though, and go straight over here, which takes us a turn to get to there because of the roads, you see. The road network. So that has now, we should have ended, yeah, 2 of 4. I don't know if this class is a different type, this one. Weather situation. Doesn't say. Reduce move cost, reduce battle effect. It's two symbols, so who knows? We'll see. So once this is built, it will have that tree, which is approval. Yeah, it's going to be loads of stuff. Pillage is complete rated. That's a problem. And now they're going to come down to... Oh, are they going to attack these? Nope, they're just starting to pillage my... What's that they're trying to pillage? What are they trying to pillage? Yeah, show location there. They're trying to pillage whatever that is, which I believe is my district. Oh, and there's also them over there. Where are they coming from? I have no idea where they're coming from. The question is, can I attack them and kill them? I do have a garrison of 2 there, plus these guys. Okay, there might be another way. Heroes! I can recruit a hero. And I will actually get that person there, the High Inquisitor. So I recruit a hero. I will... It was the exact amount I needed as well, so that was fortuitous. I will assign said hero. And I'll check to see if they require any level ups. No, they don't. Now, they've just got standard tier 1 gear, so it's not great. The question is, do I want to... Do I want to wait next turn, get some gear, or do I want to attack now? Well, they're not going to pillage that this turn, so we might as well end the turn. Seven turns until next winter. Minimum 7 turns, I should say. Hang on, did I? Yeah, I did build that right. Strange. Maybe because that's what the tile was. I'm just seeing why it's able to siege that, and I think it might be because that is a... It is a district. It's also a watchtower. Ah, right. So watchtowers can be pillaged, but my district's on there as well. That's what it is. Okay. I can't honestly say I've ever really seen that before. Right, so... What I'm going to do then... Heroes. New hero. So, tier 3 straight away. In terms of gear, there's a quest item. Well, we'll accept that one, apply that one. And then we've got other stuff. Improved movement. Is it army movement, though? World effects. Maybe, maybe not. There's a quest, though, which gives us stealth. Okay. Not really... much of a bother for us. I think we're going to not get the movement, but we're going to go for the tier 3 one there. And then we'll end that. So now we will have a fight. Oh, hang on. What's this selected? Ah, it selected these guys. Okay. We're going to have a fight here. So, attack. So, as you can see, apparently we're going to auto-win this. I could fight it manually, or I could auto it. I'm going to auto it because it says I should win. And I did do just that. The militia leveled up. And my zealots didn't, but that's stopped now, all of this stuff, which is good. I will, however, have to rebuild that. Oh no, it's going to automatically rebuild in, I believe, 7 or 8 turns, I think it said. 7 turns. That's fine. Okay, so we've got these guys left, so what I'm going to do is just probably put them in the city. Actually, no, we'll go down there. Might as well use them to search stuff. And then end the turn. That's fine. Still haven't found the other people. That's worrying. I'm going to try and get peace with the guy on the left as well. There's our research queue complete, so I can now buy out for cheaper. As you can see, I've almost got nothing researched in around here. Food would be good. I mean, this one here is just extra science. I should really research the public library. Extra approval, extra... That's Glory of Empire. That's extra approval, central market. That's extra influence. That gives us access to resources on the market. That is one I really want, though, but I might try and trade for that one. I want probably Arcana level and then the pillars. I tend to just go like the specific ones for the mages, maybe to my detriment. I don't really know. Let's have a chat with this thing here. A parley. Conquer fortresses, gain 3 strategic resources. I'm not going to be conquering any fortresses, mate. That's just not happening. So I'll have a search in here. 100 dust. Oh, there's an army. 2 marines and a drider. They might be clearing this out in order for colonization, which is fine. They can have it. I don't really want it, quite frankly. I'm going to bring these... I don't want to bring these. I'm just going to keep an eye on their army, quite frankly, see where they go. So we've got all different places to build on here. So, chapel, that would give us double. Yeah, that's useful for us there. That would give us double this, I believe. Chapel of Auriga, +1 population on city per pacified village, 3 pacified villages, yeah, so we double it up. This one is exactly the same, so we could build a borough street. Or we could go for the chapel. I think, again, the chapel is where it's at. Not going to put any in the... Any workers in there. They're getting more dust from this one as well. Yeah, there's a lot of dust because of the tile. Probably this one's probably the one that gets the most dust, in fact. Yes, it is. Loads of it. So 7, 7, 7, and 9 on that one. So actually this one's my signs. Look at the signs kicking out on that. Really good. That's going to kick out loads of signs. Dust. Dust. And there we go. Probably need some more industry at some point as well. But there we go. I think that's about right. Okay, end the turn. See if there's a pearl in the water there. Might go in the water. Might have a little submerge and see what's there. But I don't know. Oh, they're attacking me. So this is interesting. So the first Wood Legion, the Vaulters, are fighting me. They've got Marines and the Driders. I've got 2 Militia, my Zealots, and my Hero. I get the Militia because I'm within a certain number of tiles from my city here. Specifically 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. So I don't know what the maximum distance of it is. I really couldn't tell you. But it looks like we have looked out there. Interesting. Do I want to go on land with this guy? Ah, there's light green. I found light green. Excellent. Took me long enough. So the reason they can do this is because we are in Cold War, and because it's it's army attacking army, it's no problem. If it was attacking a city, that would really need to declare war. So I could auto fight this, but I want to manual it because I want to start using some spells. So he actually has a bit of a better setup, sort of ish. Now I'm going to move these guys over to the left. If I stay in the city, do I gain any defensive bonus? That's the question. Do I gain fortification? I don't think I do, because he's not sieging the city. So instead, I'll go in here, like that, because what will probably happen is we'll start fighting. These guys are ranged as well, but I do have range defense on these guys. Do I not? Do I not? Did I not put range defense on them? I can't remember. Anyway, but you can see the attack order. So I'm going to attack both the Drider. I go first. Now I do have 3 abilities here. So the first one, well, the first 2 you've seen. The first one is defense, second one is attack. The third one is stun, so they wouldn't move. That's very, very powerful. I'm instead, however, going to go for attack, so we'll get more attack here. Now, my Zealots go first. They're going to move forward, and they're going to fling some Ardent Fire at these guys, and the Ardent Fire will also hit adjacent, so bang, look at that, and also slow the Drider down. Now, I am going to get hit back off these guys with crossbows. Oh, no, they haven't got crossbows, they've just got archers in. Oh, that hit like a truck. That's bad, and also this guy's not going to be in range. Oh, my mistake. No, he's not. He's just going to buff himself up. Hopefully they're not going to attack. Yeah, they're going to attack this. I could have balls this right up here. Yeah. Oh, no. We looked out. We looked out. Right. But now, as you can see, I am going to get... bonuses. Well, I'm going to get initiative on them for most of these things. And we also have these guys at the back. These are the militia that appear from there. So we want to attack this guy first, this one here, because they're the ones that can kill us sooner rather than later. I'm going to say, you know what's not going to matter? Can we heal? We can support. We can support, which we will do that. And what I want to do is, can I not cast that? No, I can't. I can't cast that spell. So here we go. 72, so that should have knocked them down a bit. Militia's going to come running in. I think I'm going to lose those Zealots. In fact, I know I'm going to lose those guys. Yeah, this is going to be the kill, unless they botch it. Nope, they didn't botch, so I've lost that. It's a shame. So it looks like he's just going to go for straight attack. 65, yeah, I mean, it's... We should be alright in this one. Oh, 77 crit. If they keep doing that, I am going to lose this. I will stun them. So, go forward and attack. They're not attacking back because they are stunned. So I think this is a win. It's just I misplayed that. I didn't realise they were going to move forward like that. I mean, the way the fighting works in the game is somewhat difficult to understand at times anyway, because of you give them general orders and then they make up their own mind on how they will perform the orders, so whether it be attack, defend, move, whatever. In this case, it's not really too much of a problem. because we are going to win it with those. But there we go. I mean, I've won this because of the hero, that's the thing. But that zealot dying is a problem. Because now I've essentially just got a hero as an army, that's all. That's just one person wandering around. Well, anyway, there's going to be the killing blow. And all the damage on these militia guys, they'll slowly heal up. They'll go back to the city and they'll heal up. And also they've got experience as well. But there's the end of that. There's the end of that fight. And we gain experience, which is good. So hopefully my hero will have leveled up, if nothing else. I didn't plan on attacking these nor being attacked off them, actually. It was just a case of they chose to do that. And all they've done is lost a army. So, thanks. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to parley with them. And I'm going to see if they want peace. They will almost accept peace, yes. The question is, do we want to? Do we want to? We could, knowing that their army is destroyed, go over here and start sieging them. We'd have to go to war, but we do have a zealot that is almost ready to build, and we have enough resources probably to start building a lot more things quickly and stuff like that. So, is that the call? I really don't know, but I think what I will do is end the turn and save it there. So, what do you think we should do? Do you reckon we go on the attack? Do you reckon that's something that would be beneficial? Maybe, maybe not. These guys have actually leveled up, so I can start putting some points in that one, but we'll go on to that next episode, and that's not where I meant to move. Yeah, so I think next episode we will check that out. Can we see what's in here? No, we can't. Okay, so we're just going to have to see. We're going to have to check that out later on. So yeah, let me know what you think in terms of whether we go for an attack, a defense, whether we just go for peace, or whatever. Currently we are winning score-wise, 303 in score, next highest being 274 red, which we haven't seen, followed closely by 264, which is light green, which we know where they are. The lowest is actually blue, yeah, light blue, or teal, I guess, at 177, followed by 184, which is the person here. Now, that would have probably dropped by about 50 points after losing that army, so, anyway. So, it's, yeah, it's something that we have to take into account. Don't know whether we attack, but defend, or whatever, or whether we just go for expansion. I think I need to sort of consolidate some of my cities here. There's things that we haven't built and such, and things that would be really, really nice to build. But that's also because I haven't really been focusing on things like this. Like, these are like hydrology, so you're gaining industry in different tiles and extra food, and you know, I've only just got most of them from the tier 1. So, do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we also now have big units, guardians. Yeah, we can make a big dust guardian. Won't be building them, but I can make them if needed. Okay. I'll have a think. Let me know what you think. By all means, you know, pop them in the comments or on the Patreon page what you think we should do. Advance, defense, assault, scout out, see which way the wind blows, peace, whatever you think we should do. I probably lean towards not fighting, because my army is also, well, one person. But we do have some more stuff coming in. These are quite good, these zealots. As you can see, they hit like a truck, and they're all level 3 now, so yeah. How far are we off level 4? Oh, miles away, no problem. Era 4 is miles away. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments and in the Patreon page, and we'll go from there. As always, this has been a Patreon-sponsored video, so, you know, basically it's made possible because of all the people on Patreon, so thank you for supporting myself and the channel, plus 1 generic approval / appreciation points. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and generic partings.